You might think more of the Black Hills when you think about hiking in South Dakota, but there are actually several state parks in eastern South Dakota, western Minnesota, and northeast Nebraska that offer miles of beautiful hiking. We made a list of 7 recommendations for all-day hikes starting here at Ponca State Park in northeast Nebraska. This park has a whopping 22 miles of nature trails through a forested area in the river breaks of the Missouri River. It's a pretty mix of shore hiking and hilly wooded areas with some great views. Big Sioux Recreation Area near Brandon, South Dakota has almost 8.5 miles of hiking trails along the Big Sioux River when you combine the nature trails and the paved trails. If you're looking for a little more distance, take a short drive over to Beaver Creek Nature Area for another 1.5 miles of hiking along a winding stream. Newton Hills State Park near Canton, South Dakota offers around 7 miles of hiking trails through hilly deciduous forest, including a lookout tower with a great view of the surrounding area. Blue Mountain State Park in Laverne, Minnesota offers some nice prairie hiking, but the highlight in this park is a beautiful wooded trail that leads past Rose Quartzite Cliffs. It has 6 or 7 miles of hiking when you combine nature trails with paved trails. There are 3 trails in the Yankton, South Dakota area that you can combine for a day of hiking. Gavin's Point Nature Air Trail and the paved Lewis and Clark Lake Trail are on the South Dakota side of the Missouri River, and South Shore Multi-Use Trail is on the Nebraska side. These trails are only a few miles apart and they give you great views of the Missouri River and the chalky white cliffs for which this area is famous. Camden State Park near Marshall, Minnesota has 5 miles of fairly hilly nature trail and 10 miles of paved bike trail. The hiking trails wind through a wooded river valley filled with maples, oaks, and other deciduous trees. This park has a little swimming pond that's great for a post-hike dip on a hot summer day. And finally, Lake Mitchell near Mitchell, South Dakota offers 13 miles of trails around the lake. Some are nature trails and others are paved. It's an easy but pretty hike and a fun way to explore the area. For more trails in eastern South Dakota, western Minnesota, and northeast Nebraska, go to MomentumOutside.com.